today in this session we are going to solve the sums based on linear equation. So I have already written, it is from exercise 2.1. The question is solve the following equation. The question is 3 upon 7 plus x is equals to 17 upon 7. Now we are going to solve this sum and at last we are going to verify whether your answer is right or not. So we'll solve the sum for this. Already you have studied in grade 7. So that everything, whatever you have studied, you are going to apply over here and solve the sum. 3 upon 7 plus x is equals to 17 upon 7. Now this is an equation. We have already learned about what is an expression and what is an equation. Now how to solve this equation? You have to, first you have to check the variables. Where is the variable? The variable is on the left hand side. Now first check which is your left hand side. This is your left hand side before the equal to sign, and after the equal to sign is your right hand side. So where is the variable? Is the variable on the left hand side or right hand side? It is on the left hand side. So on the left hand side the variable is the variable. You have to keep it on the left hand side, and the rest of all the things you are going to shift it to the right hand side. You have to get rid of all these things. So what will remain here? Only x will remain here, and 3 upon 7 will be shifted to right hand side. Now what is the sign of 3 upon 7 here? It is plus sign. The sign for 3 upon 7 is plus sign. So when it will be shifted to the right hand side, when you change the sign, you change the sign. So 3 upon 7 will become 17 upon 7 as it is. So plus 3 upon 7 will become minus 3 upon 7. What have I done? I have just shifted 3 upon 7 to the right hand side because I want only the variable on the left hand side. So rest of the things I am going to shift it to the right hand side. So this is plus 3 upon 7. So when you change the sign, you change the sign also. So I have changed the sign. Here it was plus, it has become minus, and the number, rational number as it is. So is equals to, now you can see here, you have already learned about this, when the denominators are common, same, you have to take it as common. So 7 will be as same, 17 minus 3. So what will be 17 minus 3? X is equals to, now do integers part. 17 minus 3 is 14. So 14 upon 7. Now you can divide. X is equals to 14 upon 7. 7 1 the 7. 7 to the 14. The value of x is 2. So what is the value of x is 2. Nothing I have done. I have just kept x on the left hand side and rest of the things are shifted to right hand side. Plus will become minus. Denominator is same. So take it as common. 17 minus 3. Your answer is 14. 14 upon 7. 7 to the 14. The value of x is 2. Now we will verify whether this answer is right or not. So how are we going to verify? Check. Every time whenever you solve the sum, you have to check the answer. So now whenever you are checking or whenever you are verifying, always check which side you have to take it over here. Now where is the variable? The variable is on the left hand side. So you are going to take the left hand side. So what is your left hand side now? Your left hand side is 3 upon 7 plus x. 3 upon 7 plus x. This is your, you are not going to take right hand side. You are going to only take left hand side where the variable is. So the variable is on the left hand side. So I have taken left hand side. Now what are you going to do? What is the value of x? Already I have got here the value of x. So you are just going to substitute the value of x. So what is the value of x? That is 2 upon 1. The value of x is 2, and in the denominator, no denominator, so you have to take it as 1. Now the denominators are not same. So what are you going to do? You are going to find out the LCM. So what is the LCM of 7 and 1? Is 7. So now I will take 7 as the LCM. So when 7 comes in 7 table, 7 ones are 3 ones are. So 3 ones are 3. When 7 comes in one table, 1 sevens are. When you multiply in the denominator, you have to multiply in the numerator also. So 2 sevens are 14. And which is your main sign here? Plus. Now what it will be? Now you are going to add 14 plus 3 is 17 and the 7 as it is. Now check this answer and your right hand side answer. Is the answer same? This answer, this answer. If this answer tallies with this answer, then your answer is the value of x is right. So understood how to solve this sum? Only you have to keep wherever the variable as it is and rest of the things you are going to shift it to the right hand side and solve the value of x. And how to check wherever the variable is, that side you are going to take it here and then substitute the value of x and then find out the answer. If you are getting the same answer, what is your RHS? Your sum is right. The value of x is right. The other sum is 1.6 equal to y upon 1.5. Now check first, you have to check which is your LHS and which is your RHS. So which is your left hand side? 1.6 is on your left hand side and y upon 1.5 is on your right hand side. Now as I said, you have to, wherever the variable is there, the variable you have to keep it over there and rest whatever the things are there or numbers are there, you are going to shift it to the other side. Now in the previous sum, the variable was on the left hand side. Now in this sum, the variable is on the right hand side. So what are we going to do? Keep y as it is. You are not going to disturb at all. Y should be kept as it is on right hand side. What is there now? Which decimal number is there? 1.5. So 1.5 will be shifted to the other side. So 1.6 as it is, and here it is in division form. Can you see it is y upon 1.5, means it is in division form. So when it is shifted to the other side, that is left hand side, it will become multiplication. Means when you change the side, you change the sign. So here it is division, here it will become multiplication. Now it's very easy, already you have learned decimal numbers, multiplication of decimal numbers, so you are going to multiply now. So y is equals to 1.6 into 1.5. So 1.6 into 1.5. Now you are going to multiply. I'll tell you. 5 6 are 30, 5 the 5, 6 7 8, 0, 1 6 are 1, 0, 6, 4, 14, 2. Now, after decimal here, one digit is there. Here also now, after decimal, one digit is there. So, after decimal, how many digits are there? 1, 2. So, 1, 2. So, here it is 2.4. Now, your answer is 2.4 is equals to y. So, what is your answer? 2.4 is equals to y. So, you have got the value of y now. But we have to check whether it is right or not. So, how are we going to check? We have to verify. So, every time you have to check. Now, whenever you are checking the answer or verifying it, you should check where is the variable, means variable is on which side. So, the variable y is on right hand side. In the previous sum, the variable was on the left hand side, so we took left hand side over here. Now, the variable is on right hand side, so we are going to take right hand side. What is there on the right hand side? Y upon 1.5. This side we are going to write it over here. Now substitute the value of y. So what is the value of y? 2.4. So it is 2.4 upon 1.5. 1.5 as it is in the denominator and the value of y is 2.4. Now here also decimal is there, here also decimal is there. I don't want the decimal. I have to remove the decimal. So how I am going to remove the decimal? After decimal, one digit. Here also after decimal, one digit. So you are going to multiply by 10 in the numerator as well as in the denominator. And we have already studied this now. When you multiply by 10, 100,000, you have to shift the decimal to the right hand side. Whenever you multiply, you have to shift the decimal to right hand side. And if it is division, you have to shift the decimal to left hand side. Now it is multiplication and 0, only 1 0, one place you are going to shift it to the right hand side. So here also you are going to shift that decimal to the right hand side. So what will be your answer? Your answer will be 24 upon 50. Okay. Now we'll divide. Now we'll check in which number it is divisible. It is divisible in by 3. So your answer is 3 8s are 24, 3 5s are 50. You have got the fraction as 8 upon 5. Now we'll check we'll do the division. 8 divided by 5, 5 ones are 5, 8 minus 5, 3. Now no number, so you are going to add 0 here. When you take 0, you have to take the decimal in the quotient. So 5 6 are 30. So your answer is 1.6. So when you divide 8 by 5, you get the answer 1.6. So you are getting answer 1.6. Is this answer same what is there on your left hand side? Left hand side also 1.6. Here also you have got the answer 1.6. This should tally over here. If it is same, then the value of x is right. So you are getting which is your LHS. Is it clear? Only you have to substitute, only you have to keep the variable here and shift all the numbers to the other side. Solve it, find out the value of y, and how to check it. Take that side and then substitute the value of y. Remove the decimal, divide by 3. Whatever answer you get as fraction, that is 8 upon 5. So that also you have to divide. You get 1.6, which is your LHS. So this is the whole sum how you have to do. Now the sum is x upon 3 plus 1 is equals to 7 upon 15. Okay, we just find out which is your LHS and this is your RHS. Okay, now where is the variable? The variable is on the left hand side. So we are going to shift everything on the right hand side. And when you change the side, you change the sign. So x upon 3, first you are going to shift this is equals to 7 upon 15 plus 1. When it goes to the other side, it becomes minus 1. So what will be the denominator? Take it as 1. So x upon 3 is equals to, so what is the LCM of 15 and 1? It is 15. So 15 into, when 15 comes in 15 table, 15 into 1, 7 into 1. And when 15 comes in one table, 1 into 15, when you multiply in the denominator, you have to multiply in the numerator as well. So 7 ones are 7, 1 into 15 is 15, and your main sign is minus sign. So 7 minus 15, first solve this, 7 minus 15 is minus 8. Minus 8 upon 15, x upon 3 as it is. Now we don't want 3 over here. So 3 we are going to shift it to the right hand side. So when you change the side, you change the sign. We want only x on the left hand side. So what are you going to do? Keep x as it is and minus 8 upon 15 as it is. And what is there on your left hand side? It is divided by 3. So when you take it on the next side, it will become multiplication. That is multiplied by 3. You change the sign. So just do the calculation here. 3 ones are 3, 5s are 15. So x is equals to minus 8 upon 5. So what is the value of x? X is equals to minus 8 upon 5. We'll check whether this answer is right or not. So check. Now where is the variable? The variable is on the left hand side. So write LHS. And what is there on the left hand side? X upon 3 plus 1. So what is the value of x? You can see the value of x is minus 8 upon 5. So minus 8 upon 5 as it is you are going to write the value, substitute the value of x, but it is divided by 3. Can you see it is upon 3, that is divided by 3. So separately you are going to write here in the division form divided by 3 plus 1 as it is. So minus 8 upon 5, just you are going to reciprocal 3. So convert this into multiplication. Division will become multiplication. 3 upon 1, reciprocal. What is the reciprocal of 3 upon 1? It is 1 upon 3. Okay. So this is your multiplication. And plus 1 as it is. Now we have to multiply 8 ones are 8, numerator with numerator, denominator with denominator. So minus 8 into 1 is minus 8 and 5 3s are 15. 5 3s are 15. Again plus 1 here. Take it as it is. Now it is addition. Okay. So again LCM. So what is the LCM of 15 and 1 is 15. So now you are going to take it as LCM is 15. So when 15 comes in 15 table, 15 ones are. When you multiply in the denominator, you have to multiply in the numerator as well. So when 15 comes in one table, 1 into 15, when you multiply in the denominator, you have to multiply in the numerator as well. So minus 8 into 1, 8 into 1 is minus 8, plus is your main sign, 1 into 15 is 15. Minus 8 into 15 is, what is your answer? 7, and your greater number sign is plus. So 7 upon 15. Are you getting 7 upon 15 over here? That is RHS. So if that answer tallies, your answer is the value of x is right. Is it clear how to do it? You have to, this first you have to shift plus 1 to the right hand side, then you are going to shift 3 to the right hand side, and then find the value of x, and then substitute wherever the variable is, that side you have to take, and just substitute the value of x here. That is minus 8 upon 3 divided by, upon 3, so that is divided by 3, and just reciprocal this part. And then you are going to multiply, find out, multiply, here you have to find out LCM, but because addition sign is there. So find out the LCM and then find out the answer. So this we have solved from exercise 2.1. Now the assignment sums will be given that you have to solve in your notebook and comment only the answer.